And for him to stamp the authority, I think that the red card was avoidable tenor. Now because baby I don't want, I feel say no also jai player because there was no need say but this is the work of a defensive midfielder. You need to mop up, you need to help your team not to concede. And Andra Chelsea didn't concede. And Nina majority of it, down to Abrante Efreno, Kasadai. How will hold him Finfino, our born homodin, and more pay up middle, then the defensive shape. How are almost to me a day? Stick it to almost lines throughout the 90 minutes. On say had him furnish your goals bear 3. Yeah. It was offside. Yeah. And some of the ball cry boy keeper is saving the offside. And my issues with Chelsea back line, even in the Premier League, we've considered some goals, we've considered some penalties. Defenders no normal a bit more they are in a haste. Oman hold you on my line against Arsenal. For instance, go now you consider enya boteka krabia na a offside. But Orashi play on a bra na at the other players in United. They were in line or no step out and a play Arsenal Martinelli on. And it has happened over and over and over again. Newcastle, for instance. Nottingham Forest. Gola almost strike and the Sassi but the shell Aderobio any Vega make sure say omo ye line no omo be twa line year and na put team no in any danger. Mebo team ni na about to say and omo bo humodin etumi ayeden etumi. We are hoping that we will move to the next round as soon as possible and you be do semi-finals we any etumi ayeden AJ competition and then we will move to the next phase in terms of say Premier League, making sure it's a third position, be jiabo so near to me ayeden abo akoye nim amanyama tumi akoye.
Okay, what do you say, mama?
Yeah.
Only leagues games no be about and I say yanko will be
well
because me say na on the 2 p.m. and the Bremonti enche but me ka obi em say medical culture say MYBET.AFRICA ye mau akabonot no range from 3% to 1500%. 3% to 1500%. I know akabonus no. The more I will select games no, not the more I akabonus no kwa and show. Into wafa bear 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. Nim our games ne dos one. Now standing a chance of get akabonus super MYBET.AFRICA so etimi ede amaye. Na bibi etimi akoso ama opa anti akabonus no dia ekoso nti place your bet now for this thrilling game on Sunday. Na se nyame adma akosia da Liverpool and a City game no. Yeah, catch us say chow bet no MYBET.AFRICA because Liverpool 3.31 MYBET.AFRICA. But akabonus no me catch us say the more we select games now games ne dos no, we stand a chance of getting 1500% of the akabonus from MYBET.AFRICA. Yay, any bit me inside in Amanti Momadia, so be shannon so etimi ede ama na bibia etimi akoso ede ama. Liver Benedict say
ejodi bibia boko.
Yes, my any list we are now about now the autumn na ya so ejumedi.
Yes. Over the weekend, oko Germany met my catcher say the most played fixture in professional football. Say about professional footballer fixture ya born to do pa because so and your friend the classicer between Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich and there are some interesting things because and I say game na basono o analyze here fascinating. Borussia Dortmund, do you know, sir, this season, on Lucy home game?
Okay.
On board draw cry.
Okay.
6 points now, and as 6 games now, wabono. When you 18 points from the 6 games now, I then wabono. Picking share Freiburg 4, or share RB Leipzig 2-1 or share St. Pauli Dortmund. There's a team on Bayern Babebo. Yes, 6 home games nina we winning nina. We share a whooping goals and we consider only 6. It do 6 matches in a chance every match be no consider 1. Nemum we share 3. They are no call Bayern Munich akachia. Bayern Munich about 6 away games. We share 23 goals. And I was share what consider 6. Oh, and I say what drop a point away. And the point drop it against Frankfurt. Obekaya on the Frankfurt kobo 3-3. On the Frankfurt ekoye den ekobo 3-3 what drop a point against only from side and eba bede eba bishia. Eye fixture. 2 coaches here afi no mo ba last year Bayern Munich share Dortmund 4-0 away. But interestingly 2020 na biem Dortmund transfer Emma Bayern be share na 3-2. In 2021 Dortmund transfer in 2022 Dortmund share 2 Bayern share 2. In 2023 Dortmund transfer and almost share 1-0. Matches now abaning na over 2.5. Matches now abaning na over 2.5. And I don't see how that game we ever call 1-0. Goals be flow. Because medical the stars na the amount. Bayern has 23 goals in 6 games. And Dortmund so no has 18 goals in 6 games. There are side that we go home or share good, and away kwa away or share a lot of goals. I will try and watch this game and see how it will go. How it's here, no. Look, it is going to be very, very difficult, and I don't see how Bayern beat Dortmund. Because Dortmund home was sure said this year only very strong, so it is going to be a scoring draw. Maybe a 2-2 and a 3.
Show 2 p.m. Because you started earlier than the normal time. Because as you know, the CEO of Uncle Superstars, CEO, and as you know, Bernard Mamintio, altar, Yoma, a tier for going to the weekend, no, Fatuga, na a tier for baby, we are about Vincent, and Sana Mino be your man.
Okay, in the HOD weekend, you weekend about the MYBET.AFRICA, ML boosted odds 1,500 aka bonus. Me day mount. So our shop on suna wuti a tro weekend we fiscal na Monday shiabioma ya bedi nkomo afan.
Okay, no, Abrantia, a friend Benedict.
Kebi abet ma bought 10 matches bia.
Yanko.
Yeah, because I'm on for say omuye dan obi so di ba oyi bi free mu.
Yanko.
Yeah. Nti ma menhwe na menye okọ French League 1 ma meho 2 matches me ma
double na yen hwehwe na intimi Benedict yanko te said na yen generate alt no also offer 2 matches e Ligue 1.
Yes
me pese yentimi enya the real win na yen. Okay, yanko Paris Saint-Germain.
Ana Lille Metropole. Ana Lille Metropole win or draw.
Lille, that is away team Lille.
Yeah.
Win or draw.
Yes.
Double chance. Home team Bologna against Vicenza. Okay, this is here quite.
Barcelona to score 2.
Spain. Spain, Barcelona to score 2 against Las Palmas. Okay. Atletico against Valladolid. Away goal for Atletico.
Club Brugge to score 2.
Belgium. Club Brugge. home team Club Brugge to score 2. Okay.
Yanko Brentford, Leicester over 1.5.
English Premier League. Leicester, Brentford over 1.5. Okay.
Wolves, Bournemouth over 1.5. 5.
Wolves, Bournemouth over 1.
Arsenal, West Ham over 1.5.
Arsenal, West Ham over 1. Store edema no na ye ho adwuma on the show atimi ediama o ene.
Okay, yanko Eredivisie.
That is
2.
Final home team against Fortuna Stret, and also final home to score 2 against Benedict. A January code no de Emma me. Yes, site na but ye be ye ho adwuma na yet me at the moment 19 games into before the show ends no you be generate code no na yet me at the alt no at me at the ama mintu Vincent, sorry mintu.
Yeah, it's already Jensen chat here for you. I think say and I mean exciting. I mean pick a win against AZ Atakma, so it should be a go draw. And I mean the odds of my bet was very big, and I think say at here for no omuti and omuti me try so no matter where they my bet as already a try at the moment a lot of geek and player bit say complain about Chelsea squad, and when young players like Asade and Nikane Chukwu Emekama, none of them pressure my head, and they are trying everything possible not to get it. But Mikaisa Mekan now you were saying say Hendyham, and I told you so. Enra we played against Hendyham, and Enra Mikaisa Mekan now you were saying say Hendyham, and I told you say Hendyham able in the Bundesliga. This is a team last season or share Bayern Munich. So share how Hendyham boy this. So share how Hendyham boy, despite the fact that Chelsea won 2-0. I mean, it wasn't the results against Noah Chelsea. Chelsea won 2-0. I mean, it wasn't the results against Noah Chelsea. Anytime he's been playing with Dortmund, the RB Leipzig, he's been playing with the Bayern Munich. So I mean, star standard, no, that pedigree and class, no respect now. Oh, the Bema Hendyham, no the Bema. You see, Enra, Jorgensen made 11 saves. All the 11 season was 11 shots on target. Hendyham team in the boy, and then I must say they created a lot of chances, and that is the reason why after the game you check I mean tabloids and other platforms on NNA only deal with I mean the ratings are Ibima 9.8, Ibima 9.7. I mean it tells you that he is really proving to Enzo Maresca that whenever he gets the opportunity it's going to be very hard for Brentford and the Robert Sanchez to come into the post. He had last season Robert Sanchez was Chelsea's number 1. When he got injured Petrovic that was the end for Petrovic until Pep Pochettino and you see all your Chelsea players now Mudryk is scoring goals, especially in the blessing these guys for in the Conference League. You see the kind of goals worship because Mudryk by and Chelsea and other teams were chasing now. None of the players are Chelsea at all, and the players are the big guns in Europe. Now he wasn't scoring no Onyanshe more goals but that particular season he did very well, and then so data driven. But then just that Arsenal was also in contention and in the pursuit to buy the player. But those players most of the players are the data netomo. The last time I think Mika said Brentford team now. Brentford team here team they based on statistics and data and the own players because we team owners no. They are owners they own a betting company. So Chelsea team to say ABR Hendyham Bible, so let's give Hendyham to us, let's give Chelsea with that data number. That is what they not Brentford the Tomu players. Until I check it Brentford they were not having youth team, no many youth team. In Brentford, if they are 15-man squad, they have 15-man squad and no players no. What's the idea? They buy players omo ebia omo team ye player ni data this player is good maybe he's been out of say uniform na yakwakofa na bad ya the top players nti Chelsea players players are potentially they are very good when the team is gelling when you have a good coach obet me improve players na it is one thing everybody and that is one main thing na kofa player bit is coach bit is Enzo Maresca Emma ba Chelsea and you see manifesting over Chelsea team this season the only player make said this season minyahu any massive improvement nimu obi te say bia Disasi I mean this is Disasi he was captain in Monaco but you know looks as if there is no improvement Disasi and maybe Abrantani Kenan just be ho so by you know but then we share the breadth and I say the squad depth 18 million pounds this is a player he can play as a left back, center back, and as a DM. And this is a player apart from the versatility in the woman. He's a player on a good day. He's also good at set pieces. So I think that I was very happy for the win and the Conference League. I know say Chelsea. Send a list over can they are being professional playing the league and I think that they are not going to lose any points. I mean who say only the point Omuluze was in the play. Winning the Conference League will add something crucial to Enzo Maresca's CV because this is a coach he's new in the coaching terrain although he won the championship the Leicester City qualified by the Premier League but then winning the Conference League a major European competition the Premier League winning chance victory for them but coming up against Aston Villa this weekend, very crucial. I know say most of the players from our rest will come into the squad, but then day in day out, players like Nkuku, players like Jadon Sancho, players like Mudryk, say if they get the chance to play in the team A, it's against Aston Villa. So I like the competition that Enzo Maresca set. And one thing they can KPIs and say he should try and improve some players and definitely Yahusa Bame Robert Sanchez. Medical can say in as much as say this is the first game he drew 1-1 to Ipswich Town. People believe that Jumani Bayed but then send a list to work they were finding it very difficult to find the net. And know the Thomas Tuchel issue compare United are scoring Ruben Amorim in the first 2 games of Chelsea under 80 seconds United should go under 1 minute and now under 2 minutes be go and Akakwe say Amorim 3 back system and the time with United he's scoring goals but he's not being able to defend but Thomas Tuchel time or not started with defense road to Champions League in at least Chelsea considered just 4 goals but then they kept as much as 8 to 9 clean sheets. Edward Mendy, the best goalkeeper in Europe that season. Chelsea were not conceding, and whenever they are playing, sure they will make sure that they will add 2-3 to secure the game, and that is one thing about So the 3 back and as the new system, Ruben Amorim United, is going to take time, especially with the players involved, how he's going to use the players. Mason Mount, Rashford, Rasmus Højlund, he's so much identical to the system. Go out watch your system now. Whoever plays a 3 back who is playing as the number 9 will be that the direct striker and able that patient attack passes na and Rasmus Højlund that kind of player on also making a difference. So I'm not surprised that he scored 2 goals. The post match was saying he's feeling alive. Ruben Amorim, one thing Emmanuel good coach is that he improved players. Players are more potential, more lucky. More lucky. Confidence. These are one thing. Some of the young coaches are more bano. That is one thing I like about them. Apart from their in-game management, Garnacho a player. In recent times, people believe that he can match up to Mason Greenwood, but then it's quite unfortunate. Said the 23 years old Mason Greenwood, and I'm the rape charges and some. It's me cutting in the journey with United very short because Greenwood now they no compare. One of the wingers, no mere director. Obebo bit say Kylian Mbappe. Greenwood was direct whenever he onya ball inside the box, outside the box, or shooting accuracy was really. But that is the reason why this season for Marseille was share 8 goals in 12 games. and he's the best player for Marseille this season. So missing a player like Greenwood, but I mean Garnacho, he's been getting a lot of chances. Woman 8 chances are no Ashemu Baku. He's been wasteful, and you see sometimes whenever we attacker now on your 8, you should make sure that at least we beat my committee 50% of the chances are with midfielders and other attackers no a bit me create. So I think that Ruben Amorim the United team the Juma I mean some of the players are not part of their long-term plans. Bit Casemiro, look sure more any other players are not part of their long-term plans, but then he obey signings likely say January he's going to make a lot of signings, but then Osha how or
a lot of signings with January.
No, and then I sure say that is or no person here signings in January. But United hierarchy no, they don't want to spend. Who signing 2 or 3 players, 4 players? Is not a lot.
But it's not even advisable for you to go 3 or 4.
Why is it not advisable?
No, you are not going to get.
No, go and buy. I think any general natural city cover Enzo get any player you want from those clubs. Enzo, you're on the pump coach.
Let me tell you one thing. Enzo Fernandez. In recent times, Enzo na ni him. Look. One share you will not find your feet.
Right
People
now,
might
right
think.
Now, once the shifty arguments in there, because be a player never be flopping.
I'm saying,
I'm not talking about that.
January 25.
Oh yeah, HOD.
But so when you but treble season near now, why identify these 6, 7 players you want to bring up? It will help you. Look,
yes.
When you are bringing in, there has to be outing as well.
Yeah, then come
now,
if United are able to sell.
That's what you selling when January.
Now then January a month to players.
Look, Manchester United players.
Let's obey Anthony more. Anthony will go because who check
when they catch them. Look at the wages. You are getting Anthony na Anfama. Uja Antonia. You are Uja Anthony. Club will be a German
Econo. Why capable say never because I mean when you're the first one idea a bit me abomo quickly on games are the weekend ever Barcelona. You see City Liverpool HOD make or break for Pep Guardiola. Say Guardiola in the Champions League, whatever is going on with City no. A 2 team ultimate drew baby team say you are playing are not going on well, and you see Nemana L2 City no a 2 team and if City are not able, they are not strong enough or man pick a fine resource against Liverpool HOD, that will be the end for City this season. And check out for Komunya Bimbo because the pressure in has set in now opponents don't know about Bono right now nobody Bono who be and dance to be man, that is the end for you. And you see Liverpool Iron Slots I'm picking up on a very good notice this season. They've lost just 1 game, that is to Aston Villa or Anfield. And this is City in 6 games Unyanya a single win. And you City what about 5 games, or lose 5 games at Waswa or against Feyenoord. What take 3 goals lead. No someone may bet it. And frustration has set in. You can talk about injuries, you can talk about Rodri's absence affecting them. But there were games now Rodri any City team, Man City every any team. That is what makes you a very good team. But any time be near City about Subia I say even if Kevin De Bruyne Nima, Unya David Silva, Unya player bit is Phil Foden, Emo filling in the boots. But right now, Guardiola is saying Bernardo Silva. Right now, they know that in Europe they are the best team in Europe. They've scored Madrid 2-0 at Anfield, coming in against a City for the past 8 years. Rivalry, they've won the league just once, and Iron Slots start to gather momentum. Actually, it's going to be very hard, but I don't see City betting or lose. I see a draw game, a go. I mean, draw game in this game. But then, HOD, if City loses this game, that is the end for them this season. That is the end for them this season because pressure now a better amount to about their next games on Bono Champions League. They are going to be playing another games a better so they able to catch up and recover this December. HOD January never bedding quickly on a classic and because of Germany. Bayern Munich, see there's one thing a month for any number after losing to a Barcelona. No HOD Bayern Munich in the last 7 games when you consider goal. They've been very solid. So make it opponents from not scoring. And this is a team defensively they are good. attacking wise they are scoring.
Yes, Yemfa Benedict if I list to alt no. Generate total alt ni code no.
Nti list to alt total alt no a 20. And a code no a NPJY NPJY and a code no
Okay.
Yes.
Sanka umeye we na komudi atu.
Ma send it to
Then
Telegram.
Okay.
Yes, actually, I think that is going to be an interesting game. But then with Grassy and how Dortmund guys and they've been firing up front, and I think that they are going to break Bayern Munich's genes of not conceding their last 7 games. So I see a go they're likely winning this game. I will come a Bayern Munich team. Actually.
Well, I know as we have Vincent and I attend and can be a GMU Manone. Now I am refi. Listo, I feel my buyer and a chess of money has in so. Eba by supposed to do, and you see news sir. Eba name me FA Cup matches na eba no so and
game on my boy do say Vincent boss now one thing on my adapt here a bomb they say within the first 2 minutes omo try so omo she go to make the game a bit within the first half no na momentum na drop after the na team ni ball burning nkoyi because uhwe indra mistakes are not delayed o coach bia uhwe indra nyama say na not to nyama na otimu say we coach of Boy United, but players no Mbuano because to the extensions, qualities kakra because from under Thomas Tuchel who may see mount glimpses a chess ampa with this setup with this formation a Buana as a player. Last time on bomb Ipswich game we going forward no be movie Bruno to ne double pivot na ejina ne three back ne nim because Bruno passing range ni was through, but in dran so oh yes utimu say boa team no. Indra wants a Bruno and we see more ball tibia first no Bruno about 10 now beji ball no or be drop no ball long balls to Gubandra and the passes ni na more accurate. Indra said this season a honor the ball because obehwe say left side. Indra Rasmus Højlund in so chase ampa with this system or Bobida and a fit no. You know him saying the first game was started Rashford nya go but after Rashford go no go I think the first go no share no go be a strikers go and no share. So I think going forward, say no be car say we any boano no formation. You be who chop and change on the lineup. Num kopem say Arsenal game no na you be who maybe Ruben Amron. The first 11 are going into the season no. Obe ba to so. But I think in draw more idea. At least go scoring a goal, going 2 goals down. Now video omo be picky game no ya de ba kwa yen time who United who this season. You who say Europa no. Oma she goals aya ba betini na mpo ama game na quadro so. Going forward, players be white. Anthony, when he's being moved to the right wing back position, Indra, he was being forced to come in and cut in. But Ojina, the right wing back position, where he has to just run, the left wing back position, where now he has to just run on his left side and do the crosses. I think Enyama Ebekoye, but Indra Mubo Mumode. On the Chelsea game, no, it was a normal day in the Conference League, Emma Chelsea, because Conference League now it says Chelsea against. So bit magic because they are dominating, they are playing well. Even with the second side, no, they are still dominating the Conference League. Are going forward, no. And the back one who Chelsea game they say players need be in the Conference League. Na say omo injure home bobo ne say me expect to say so omo. I had to say ope say we first team na win opportunity game. Mudryk, utimu say Mudryk episode the Conference League ni prove bibi. So bit many chance of first team with the Conference League matches or abo. Wash 3 goals with 3 assists. Now when the goals now wash na obi beka so against we maybe smaller even the header no share no. HS and pa o improve and no person will do baby. It's me rather the first team and maybe we compete with Jadon Sancho in Chelsea bought Premier League games. I think Jorgensen and so yeah dear. And yesterday he proved say yes playing from the back on him here. A bass shot stop in Obetimaye. Enyama say no expect free no. Say Obetimaye changes, but enyen when many you be and once they do some time, you know, changes Betimaba. So I'm seeing say Abia ba pressure ba that Sanchez so with the next 2 errors obey best we nominees naba. Na Indra eba and in same baby APA free mo. Especially we share edin a war ha. Any players need be a war ha. I feel say players need be deserve some be war. But player I think edu awards every time bia omo overlooking na amanfo na ya performance oputi even Argentina Copa America performance oputi se na FIFA best edin enwa ha Martinez din nim ade 1 year pa because I to say in the Italian Serie A ni ba league bia as Jude Bellingham ewo we Carvajal ewo ha Haaland ewo ha Toni Kroos ewo mu Mbappe enso ewo mu Messi ewo ha Rodrigo enso ewo ha but those Toni Kroos is the Champions League but when Euros performance any the numbers to on to we a friend is Martinez ewo bebia Messi the Copa America or influential ewo Copa America ni muje but the performance compared to Martinez performance will put you a Copa America and Messi and Tutuno ewo bebia Valverde and even though say Vit ebo the whole season unbeaten Bundesliga by the performance Euros but the performance to Martinez will be but so say FIFA the world best nominees are Bana Martinez inima idea a big concern ma the Italian Serie A say I think the Italian media do time as well to push your players not just in England and Spain push your players in him say England Copama performance will put it last season England media just push the agenda for Copama say bedu baby no say Chelsea a bomb home in Europe be pushing for the Ballon d'Or. I think the Italian media any other back where so mutimi found it me push your players especially the players a ball league no na do this awards players which say who during the year the calendar year under 2024 performance the course but I think say senior media chat on the Italian media idea so mo reward the players on their performance or clubs or even top coaches no ye who the Italian player be an Italian coach be an team be a woman code no KYGY and a list to odds no and no NPGY it is our code me anyway na weekend games are so into so far sika kaka to echi na fiscal
medical catch us aka bonus no koso na aka bonus no the change na ne say o stand a chance of getting 1,500 on your selection do abefa no enti say wu twa na 10 cities na wu twa 20 100 cities but the more offer matches na aka bonus ye dey man from my bet kwankwan na wonu nsuo dia aqua blue mineral water and am the sports arena and I was guso a utie no Vincent kotoko aba back to baba ya FA Cup matches e baso ye ni nkomo kakra wo efisem no na ye nyane nso
yes as kotoko asem they made it clear say it was going to happen so I'm happy say more grounds I mean they've been getting a lot of wins and another one so Kotokoso Bakra Onusunya I mean a lot of the stress in traveling to Obuasi those stuff so I'm very happy for them but when we say Kotoko new structure no more I've been listening to a lot of interviews from Malik Jabel and he believed that he being the technical director is not going to be something the supporters should fear and I say a bear affect coach Prosper Ogum but then I must say your report being part of the board in Yaman and right now Wababe focus on mainly on the coaching Malik Jabel Eba the technical director Omina Belgian report and Kwesi Apiaso a new role is to work hand in hand with Malik almost only license A that is say bimutre SSE and a bimutre wasi so difference and you see omuna
Malik Jabel
only time na A level ni ho so what A level no church is no more license A no one na actual man there na you target but you target the license A coach only license A coach but then the technical directing role of the coach alone more reports and more advice on my coach Ogum alone should be something about and I think that these are people I'll meet my guy coach Ogum about Ajiliga Makotoko paying and as I think before now mention this time around how clearly Eba him but you see it's quite unfortunate say when Kotoko was losing that 4 games now coach Ogum ne mentor and then the role model Pep Guardiola so games ni to so what I say so it was something me kind of was way there as some way there sisu papa
but that weekend now
Ogum winning
Pep
so it means that Ogum the winning bre Pep
there be Pep asabe bo midweek class one
say midweek they in free so Ogum winning In the midweek, no one lose. It means that this or like a crab. Some countries I don't see City losing.
It will be City double chance.
Me see I don't see City losing this game.
Agreed, but I'm saying to be
Somebody can say that game may go drop. Maybe if you are interested City double chance, make goals. If you are make corners.
So the way I will see
but I don't see City losing this game.
To make City win or draw.
Me can't make City double chance. Me say I don't see City losing. But can say that game I see a draw chance. As a person from an uncle TVB. But but then I'm very happy for I mean the decision because I saw some of the supporters especially complaining about the Obuasi Horn, and you see what check Kotoko results or Obuasi it wasn't so I mean convincing for some of the supporters because Kotoko playing Obuasi no one should that victory. They believe that if it was at Babayara and Uncle Moba and Kalisi, especially Mabo home, they lost to Nations FC. Another game, Samsu lose to Heart of Lions, and another home game. I think Samsu a drop a point was against a Young Apostle. So all these crucial games in here, games are no more Boasia, no home game. So coming up, he's a good coach. He knows his ways, he knows his tactics. But Shebia, oh no, who's right now? Maybe coach in any place now fall out and things are not working out for him.
But I say Vincent, our contribution out there. List of Mammy Tew. Na yen sorry, Jumedi and so.
Well, Kotoko organizational structure we know they have a two. Me name nipa no ye no me name the background. If we hear the image no mo the buy no. At the Kotoko Twitter page. O my ye kwesi appear. Then there is Malik Jabel, there is Ogum Ena Afi, video analyst, scouting, and youth team. Oma nyini, sana omo draw we organizational structure. That is not how we do it. Omo nyina no ewo omo. Team nyina technical affairs under the coach you have other branches what I said and under the coach there should and the players so what network to so it remember say we a player now will issue you tell your captain na captain na then I transfer the team manager not team manager na the ama the coach said this is what players near the eka then coach actually see appear then go see appear the top hierarchy for na dey edi komo and in this case so here e be see appear kra no eno serve as e be a CEO or an something what I say but the way o my ni on be so much say your friend saying video analyst and a scout they need to report to Kwesi Appiah. How can a video analyst be analyzing videos for a match? They become way affairs, sporting affairs, and some sporting affairs. No, I communicated their coach and the technical director. It doesn't work that way. So almost this are the number two. Almost here now, almost the same. FA Cup games never. I was a to me winning.
The team near the Safuduku, Future Stars.
Yes, and they don't care. Boys, Musi Park and so they want to compete. And also taking it serious. Now, you win comfortably. Win comfortably. It will give the team a lot of confidence.
Okay. Now,
if you are going to and wait, the new changes now, the only thing I say, the powers now more than prosper na te ogumo. Me sure say and you agree say we abuse powers no. And amount people think say and I say top hierarchy for them say then we say onya superiors oni on be den e be ko adwenem. Now making sure that certain decisions o take here work club no going forward no will not repeat itself. Like sacking players Ebema club no etumpon bia I'm all for it. But senyama nko yie dia ene yebeka no kra ne dia kire nipa dasani. And nipa ohwema ene manya ne tie kra so mo fa vice technical director. Because 80 years, the Nkra na Kotoko, the Yeji. Malik Jabe 80 years, Yamane in your way, and Gingen home. I had the Jumadi and to say, Kotoko be lusu what match back come a month for you did one way. Oh, we shouldn't be doing that.
Claudio Ranieri, how many years?
Ose
Claudio Ranieri, how many years?
Oh, brody, no, that, oh,
No.
oh, no,
you are talking about, listen, T. You are talking about AGA.
Yeah.
Claudio Ranieri is even working as the head coach of Roma.
No, Babe Boamu.
Why?
Oh, no, quite retirement.
Retirement now.
I know my friends.
I'm saying, listen.
The difference.
But who you day to day? Where technical director?
The difference is that.
Yes, maybe I come. I'm shaming yourself. I'm more fat deputy technical director. And I say, but then
the difference between Malik Jaber and we say, they have proper structures. Their supporters understand situations. Their supporters will not abuse Claudio Ranieri because they know, say, he's only there to help them, finish well in the league. Again, the amount of money on the Claudio Ranieri, it is enough.
I need no, that's what you are saying. Say, Johnny Salary.
Ometuana saying, Ogun.
Debbie.
Aha. I know what some name Debbie. I know what some name the American. Intino.
It's not so Mutuani Ogun.
Yeah, Jumano. Edding. A Jumana Edding. Johnny what take care of himself.
Okay.
But this time, baby, I can enjoyment in Kwa.
Okay.
Enjoyment in Kwa. Ukofa any stress be better.
Okay.
Inti beya ye season ni we are constitute a proper way and somebody or a much younger.
Okay.
80 years they wait.
Okay. Okay. As of folk, Omeshe.
I want to one
in big, I think club no a division 2 as a
division 2 they are sending on the show.
Okay.
Nasa I nani adia.
Na the nani ankade. As above 4 games, omu lose game.
Yeah.
So Casaphobia for it's me can't top as FA Cup they cover top 1 year day. It's all about 4 games omu lose or omu na top.
What's that?
About 4 games omu lose games
omu na top. Ana ade no who we ni bi kaka no why say na.
There's a who chance dinner there so kafo.
Akakoto kwanke en ka ho asem.
Oh.
Mi wanya
anyone. Who G League here be?
Me anya 2 years ago ya.
Na ono so G League 3 years ago.
That mean 3 years ago.
2021 years ago, 2024.
Yeah, it's 24.
And even with defeat, I think Kotoko team ni be fan into my pay for. Say going forward no. Ebia senior list to we GDA say on beat match league no. You be who be way. The first code no 266 odds for the weekend no KOY GNY 12 selected teams and a into straight win big games now be winning nine are selected NP JY NP JY to code me anyway offer now come MYBET.AFRICA online now bet booking no abo code mu bi a ho now so we twa bi o shop nso na wotia throw code me no na fa koma cashier na ka che ni say ontwa sa ticket we ma ono nso ebetwa ma
see you ye ko o bibi apesa o katwa to and now listeners they've been well with us for the lovely thing that they've
VIP for a benya refreshment
what's saying
is it VIP for a benya refreshment okay so mo match okay so mo match
Ghana has a minimum centers akwa oko VIP on refreshment apart from the new tampen amount say oko VIP
national war park oh yeah
na me ni park
now VIP
I want to hotel now here
I want na meti I was
VIP for
now VIP more VIP in session baby
I'm
telling you
VIP session there the order one and
Oba Baba Sports Stadium make sure the Oba Baba Sports your person time now
yes so you share for you now on the weekend said in the Abasia we should be very happy say yeah the bets be my man for no metra I mean we know that a lot of people have been cashing out MYBET and we know that MYBET the only child will be because of Johanna Richard D2 cities D3 billion on demand so I'm very happy So I mean, down the people have been supporting us, drawing our my sports arena and commentary now. I mean, yes, they've been doing incredible.
I need to be the NBC about that wa what tier from the one be penny no be biase wo tier mo tier na mon kancham me kan sun kancham se muncham bet no oh my bed.Africa so nya twa obedi udiso a yebetua asran kese enkoma akwa blue mi no tap in super no ho and on Sabeka in super aqua blooming or water diano and they come for them. DJ Kwaku Slim, ABN Radio One Street is watching. Wow, share what tembiano so yen now I say. Facebook, YouTube no MYBET.Africa TV, radio no MYBET Radio. The entire production team, you better do when you ask well, so waiting my frame HOD. Yame adum no the young quachaya and me permanent obesati and kabim. Yamen Kobi Biana do be admin sabesumbia in Shire. Come saying Yame adma. Saturday by now watch you be an conquer na yenyi the next